Hey guys, so today's video is my BOXYCHARM unboxing. You know I love doing these videos, and before I get started I just want to say that I know everyone is going through it right now. I know that it's a very rough time, and I'm not here to be all, oblivious of everything that's going on, but I also hope that this video brings you a little bit of distraction if you are at home, which you should be, and if you can, obviously. But I hope that this brings you a little distraction from everything that's going on, and just know that you are not alone. We really are all in this together, and hoping for the best. So I'm not gonna ramble anymore. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. And now if you want to see what I got in my BOXYCHARM this month, then just keep watching. So this month's theme is festival vibes, and I'm going to be reading off the little card that we get in the box every month. And I'm also going to be sharing with you in my description box a few other discount codes and stuff like that we got in the box aside from the products. So make sure you check that out down below. First up, we have Benefit Cosmetics The Professional Face Primer, and that retails for $32. So I have used Professional many times before. It's not a new product to me. It's something that I actually used tubes and tubes of before, like a few years ago. I was very into it, and I'm not sure why I stopped. I think maybe it broke me out. It started to break me out, or my skin just changed, because it does feel a little drying to me afterwards. So I haven't used it in years. I used to use it every time, like years ago, and then I stopped for a few years. So it was nice. It was a nice, flashback, if you will. It's a good primer. It's not my #1 favorite primer ever, but it's not a bad primer. It's just, primer is something so specific as to, your skin type, your skin condition, and all of that. So it's something very specific. It's not something that I hate by any means. So it's a nice primer. My skin looks nice, looks nice on camera as well. I did apply all over my face, which is what I used to do before, and it's nice. So if you haven't tried it, it's a good thing for you to give it a try. Next, we have the Zoeva eyeshadow palette, and that retails for $28. This palette is very pretty. I really enjoyed. I tried to use like a bunch of shades, but I only ended up using like 3 or 4. But it's really nice. Every single thing blended super easily. The palette itself, it's really nice and wearable, the one I got. I know there's a ton of variations, and I'm very surprised. I've never tried anything from Zoeva before, and I'm very happy with, how my eye look right now. So I'm gonna walk you through very quickly through this eye look, which is very simple. So first, I apply the shade Aftertaste, and I applied that with a fluffy brush all over my crease. And then I went with the shade Alchemy, and I deepened up a little bit my crease, just blended the two together. And then after that, I use Finish Sensual, and just to like darken up a little bit, I also use wax paper on my crease towards my brow bone, just to like diffuse those harsh lines a little bit. And I also use the same shade of wax paper to blend out my under eye, the liner that you will see afterwards. But that was a nice shadow, just to kind of like diffuse the harsh lines. And then I also applied that on my inner corners, which I really like. Instead of like having something shimmery, I decided to put that matte, chalky, not chalky, it's not white, but it's also not like, beige. It's kind of like a weird shade, but I really enjoyed it. So I popped that in on my inner corners, and then on my lid I applied the shade 182 Celsius. It's, I don't know, that's the name of it. And I really liked it, just to like a little bit of a shimmer on my lid. So I'm very happy with this eye look. I wanted to do something simple, but like on the top and then like party on the bottom. So the palette's really nice, and I went on the page, and they have a ton of really cool stuff. And again, I don't know what kind of palette you will get, but I know there's a lot of variations from this same brand in different boxes. So I really like this one that I got. Next we have the iconic London Illuminator, and that retails for $41. So if you have been here for a while, you have seen me use this product. I have had mine forever, and it's still great. Like, it doesn't smell funky, it doesn't look funky, it doesn't separate. I have had that illuminator for years, literally. Don't judge me, but it works perfectly. It's beautiful. It's very potent, like almost makes you look like you're sweating. So just go easy on it. But it looks so beautiful on the skin. I have used it so many times. I will try to link other videos that I have, like other tutorials that I have used that illuminator here down below for you. But it's beautiful, but it's potent. So be careful. Apply a little bit on your hand, and you either use your finger or use a brush. I prefer to use a brush because I feel like it blends easily with a brush, but I know people like to use with a sponge and whatnot. So you do whatever works for you, but just be aware, it's very potent, and I don't really apply like on my forehead much. Like today I didn't, but I did apply a lot on my nose, and you can see it's very potent. It's very beautiful though. So this wasn't a new product to me, but I'm happy to have a backup because I always used it in like sparingly, even though I didn't even use that much, even though I had it for so long. But it's a good product. Next we have the Lavish 5-piece neon eye brush collection, and that retails for $29.99. I have never heard of this brand before. I had to do a little bit of a dig through Instagram to find their Instagram, but they have really cute stuff. These brushes right here are super cute. I used a few of them, if not all of them. I think I didn't use one of them, but they're very soft. They blend out my eyeshadow very nicely, and they look super cute. So I am a brush hoarder. I'm always happy to have brushes. So I was very happy to see that. And one of them even has a little spoolie, which is always handy to me because I'm always grabbing brushes from everywhere when I'm doing my brows. So it's nice to have one that kind of like stands out a little bit. Lastly, we have the Illuminati Cosmetics Gel Paint Duo in electric pink and blue, and that retails for $42. Again, I have never heard of this brand before. I kind of almost didn't find their Instagram, but I did. And I don't know like if they're brand new or if they're coming out with more stuff, but apparently they had a sponge a few months ago in BOXYCHARM. I didn't get that. But this, when you go on their website, these two eyeliners, they pop up like it's the first thing that you see. And they worked wonders. I mean, at least the blue one. I didn't use the pink one, but because I didn't think it was going to go with this look. So I thought blue would be the, better option. And it's very pigmented. Very pigmented. I did one eye off camera, and I applied it on my waterline like before I put my face makeup. And it stayed pretty nicely without running all over my face. So I was very happy about that. It's very creamy though, very creamy. The tip of mine kind of got broken. It came broken, but it wasn't like completely falling off. So I kind of push it back together, and I was very gentle like while I was applying it. It's very pigmented, and it gave me a nice pop of color. So what I did was I applied this on my waterline, and then with a brush, a clean brush, I kind of smudged on my waterline, on my under eye, and then I took that bone color shadow from the palette, and I applied it with a fluffy brush and kind of blend it all together. So it looks really nice. I really like the way it looks, and it looks like it was an eyeshadow, but it wasn't. It was just that eyeliner. So I'm excited to see what the pink one looks like. I am a sucker for neon eyeliners. I have a few back here, you can see now, but I have a few of them and I really enjoy. I don't use them that often, but when I do, I want to have something that's that pigmented. So I'm very happy when it comes to the pigmentation, and it's a new brand to me, which is always exciting. You know, always exciting to find out new brands and find out new products, because I always say this, we always get tired of the same thing over and over and over again. So it's just nice to, you know, get to know someone else or something else. The retail value of the box this month is of $172.99. That's a lot, but you only pay $25 and you get 5, or I mean, in this case, you get way more than 5 products because they sent everything is full products, everything is full size products every month. And like you saw, like just one brush set is 5 brushes. And then, you know, it's a duo eyeliner. So you get more than 5 products, you know, which is really cool. And everything's full size, everything is a good mix between makeup and tools and a lot of times skincare. So I absolutely love BOXYCHARM. They always gift the boxes to me so I can create content and review it for you. But these are my honest opinions, and I truly enjoy doing these videos every single month. So if you like my channel, if you like my videos, if you enjoy watching these unboxes every month, and if you would like to sign up using my link, I will have it down below for you. I will make a commission of $5 for each person who signs up to BOXYCHARM through my link, and I really appreciate that. But I always want to make everything crystal clear here. There's no reason to lie. And I really appreciate your support, and it really means a lot, especially on times like this. That's it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being so understanding. Like I said, times are hard right now, but please know that I am thinking of you. I'm very thankful if you're here watching to get your minds off things, or if you're new, if you stumble upon my video. I really appreciate you being here and spending a little bit of your time with me. And as always, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, and if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up and share with your friends and subscribe. Be part of my family over here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you next time.